do his own thing. Sue does the same thing. As the team grows, I get to earn consistently. For every one on my left, one on my right. Even though I did not personally refer them. And that's the beauty of this. I can keep earning generations down the line, and that's why I can say you will add to passive income. Because even though you work or not, once people in your team keep on going deeper and deeper and working and going deeper and deeper, you at the top will also continue to earn. And the thing about this also says that if I am Joe, people say, oh, in network marketing, all we do is work for those at the top. And people at the top are the ones making all the money. I'm not making all the money. Now the thing about binary system says that everybody needs to work for himself or herself. Grow your team, and when it gets to a place, it can be automated where you know that you keep on earning whether you work or not. Now if, for example, you bring in Sue, what do you get? You get $40, yeah? Now imagine that there's nobody here. This place is black. All you ever get is $40. You will never have access to what is called the team bonus, because the company requires one person here to get it. Are we together? Now, because you don't bring one person here, you won't get that. You only get the $40. Now, imagine that Sue now goes ahead and brings his own one person here, and then keeps going and keeps going. Now, Sue is building both legs, so he will keep on earning. Yeah? But because you are doing nothing on this other leg, you earn nothing. Do you understand that? So which means that Sue's success, Joe's success is in the hand of Joe or Sue. I'm not working to make my upline rich. I'm working to make myself rich, and I empower others in the same journey to achieve the same feats. And that's the system you get to enjoy here. All based on referring people to be a part of the things that you're already enjoying. We said before, get started. Number two, use the product. We talk about the product. From travels to the books, to the cooperative, to the health deals, all of them are available to the products you can sell, all are products you can use. Then shift into idea, refer people to be a part of the business, grow from one level to the other, enjoy what is possible. Now you get to end all of this by referring that same opportunity to people around you, and you get to end. No more. Okay, okay, now I want to just show us quickly the potentials of this, and then we bring this to a close. The possible potentials. Now, imagine yourself looking at 10 steps. Now, this can be 10 days, it can be 10 months, it can be 10 weeks, it can be 10 years. Okay? But let's look at what is possible. Let's imagine that the first month, all you do is bring in 4 people. Yeah? Now, do you have 4 people that you would like to empower? 4 people that you would like to share something with? 4 people that you feel can profit, can make do with some extra income? Do we have those? We will have this. Now, if I have 1 person here and I have 4 distributors who will join my team, 4 people who are part of my team, I earn what is called $40. Now, this is just based on the team bonus. I'm not considering what you earn from your personal direct. Okay? So $40 says 4 people, $20, $20. This is the 1. Now, if I help my 4 people to also do the same thing, they also bring in their 4 people, and then they grow that. At step 2, let's say I achieve that in the second month. Okay? I have 60 people, I earn $160. And then the third month, I empower these 60 people to also do the same thing I did in the first month. Bringing their own 4 people each, I go to 640. Now, if I continue down the line, I will do that for 10 months without fail, following that process. At the end of it all, I will have made $13,091,000. If you convert that to Naira, that's about 2.7 billion Naira. Yes.
At the end of what?
At the end of this process. Now the process can take you 10 days, it can take you 10 weeks, it can take you 10 months, it can take you 10 years. That even if I do this for 10 years, if I make 2.7 billion in the next 10 years, is that success?
Yes.
Is that success?
Yes.
That if I'm going the same way I'm going, is it likely I'll make 2.7 billion in 10 years? It's probably no. If I continue with the job I'm doing now, and I grow within the job, and I do what I can to become whatever I can become within that company, in the next 10 years, will I have made 2.7 billion? It's highly unlikely. But here says that just following a simple model of referring 4 people and growing that same process along the line over the next 10 years at the very worst case scenario. At the end of it, I will have been 2.7 billion naira richer. Now, even if all I ever do is 10% of that process, I will have made 270 million naira. How many of us would feel okay with an extra 27 million naira per year for the next 10 years? I will. Most definitely. Okay? 27 million per year. And that's doing 10% of what is possible. And even if I do 1%, okay, I still get 10% says 270 million naira, 1% says 27 million naira. And that's even at the very least. So 1% says if all I can do is 1% of this process, I will have made an extra 27 million naira. Maximizing other people's time, other people's resources, other people's skills, and growing that chain of network. Now, that is the possibilities you have that leads to wealth. We have talked about a number of things this morning. We've talked about financial intelligence, how it is important that we cross over from the left side to the right side, moving over from active income to passive income. Yeah? We talked about the 5 ways you can get passive income: real estate, intangible property, paper investment, automated business. And all of those come at high capitals. For you to do real estate big enough to make so much money that you become free, you need to invest hundreds of millions. Paper investments, hundreds of millions. Automated business, hundreds of millions. Intangible property, high intellectual level. But based on marketing says the least capital you can ever use to generate enough income to make you free is can be gotten from the last one, which is network marketing. So if you think that no, there must be other ways to make passive income, you must be joking. There are only 5 ways, and you need to plug yourself into any of those 5. The least and the easiest one for